Um, and we just want to add, we're at the very last end of this table almost. We essentially want to add the description for the final columns. I would describe the Termiz 1 and 2 and 3 for both the Osmani script and first script, and similarly we create a combined Termiz, which is essentially the summed value of Termiz 1 and Termiz 2, Termiz 1 and 3, and Termiz 2 and 3. We combine those together, as well as finally Termiz 1, 2, and 3. So, and we look at the Jumal value for the word, ayah, surah, and then accumulative for the Quran. That is for Termiz 1, 2 for Osmani script. Termiz 1, 2 for the first script for every word, ayah, surah, and accumulative for the Quran. And then we move forward to Termiz type 1 and 3, the combined Termiz of 1 and 3 for every ayah, every word, every ayah, every surah, and accumulative for the Quran in the Osmani script. And then the same, but for the first script, every word, every ayah, surah, and accumulative for the Quran. The next combination is Termiz 2 and 3, where we summarize the Jummal value for the Termiz 2 and 3 combined for every word, ayah, and surah, and accumulative for the Quran for the Osmani script. And similarly for the first script, every word, ayah, surah, and for the accumulative for the entire Quran. And last but not least is the Jummal value for the combined 3 types of Termiz, 1, 2, and 3, for every word, ayah, and surah, and accumulative for the Quran for this type of Termiz, for the Osmani script. And then for the first script, again, Termiz 1, 2, and 3 combined for every word, ayah, surah, and finally for the accumulative for the entire Quran. And that is the end of the table and its contents. We inshallah hope that this is will provide scientists and researchers a great resource to look at boost the research in the Quran miracles and its contents, and allow for a large volume of discovery of numeric precision and balance of numeric relationships within the Quran, inshallah, and that will give its food for the believers, and it will affirm their belief, affirms the beliefs of Muslims, and hopefully attract the attention of others to this holy book and to Islam. And I hope that this video will benefit the research society gives them a momentum in that direction. Thank you very much for following and paying attention. Thanks.